Sup folks, my name's Deadman. It has been just too long since I did a last villain ranking, and don't worry, I know you guys missed my solo videos because I have been doing a lot more guest stuff, and you caught me, who am I kidding? Look, I watched the Avatar The Last Airbender live action, and I was visibly upset. So as a cleanse to my soul, let's rank some Avatar villains. Don't act like you're not happier with this. Alright, let's get it started.
You said to put a muzzle on him. You muzzled Apple?
Let's start off with Zuko. You know, actually, now that I say it, surely we're past the time where I need to explain why he's on the list, right? Like, ladies, fangirls, please, y'all remember how this series started, right? Although I will give it to you, we probably should have known Zuko would change teams from the get-go because as a villain, this dude sucked. Like, did he win even one fight? Did he succeed at anything? Like, he had some good, like, fight scenes, sure, but did he win anything? Like, no intimidation, no aura, a little whiny, to be honest, just no good as a villain. In my opinion, you look much better on our side, big guy. 4 out of 10 as a villain. 4 out of 10. General Zhao. You know, I owe this man an apology. I wasn't familiar with his game. As a kid, I low-key thought he was just a dick, but rewatching this as an adult, this guy had a lot going on lore-wise, and I kind of respect that. For the most part, he had respect for Iroh being, like, knowing that he'd gone to the spirit world and was, like, trying to go there himself. I don't know. Like, so low-key went off the deep end towards the end. But 8 out of 10. Not just for all that, but because this is how a villain goes out, goddammit. Long Fang. Bro, get fucked. Get off my list. I know I'm biased, but I for real do not really dig it whenever villains' entire plans are entirely hinged on just being by the boss's side. It's cowardly, it's pathetic, and it never works. Did Koro or Jafar teach you nothing, man? 5 out of 10. The Boiling Rock Warden. Absolute ass cheeks. 3 out of 10. I will not elaborate further. Combustion Man. Not a single word said, came out with the action, and even ignored the one who hired him. By the way, trying to call off the hit. He said, no, I'm doing it now, they're dead. The man's had aura, and I like that. This is one of those villains that lost to plot and plot alone. 9 out of 10. June. Folks, I will try my best not to be horny and biased, but I make no promises. She's got the right stuff, you know, good vibe, good fit, good, like, just good all around as far as visuals and action, but as fine as she is, her danger factor is entirely hinged on the mole. Like, you take that mole away and she's just like a lady with a whip. Like, kind of irrelevant, can't lie. Still, 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10. I told you I tried, I failed. 8 out of 10. Bae, Jet. Fuck him. Ko the Face Stealer. Okay, look. Look. When you grow up on Courage the Cowardly Dog, you think you have a good sense and good tolerance for unexpected horror in kids shows, but Jesus fucking Christ, man. The mood here is just all around chilling. The monkey jump scare, the constant test to see if he's making an expression, the way he casually talks about stealing a previous Avatar's girl's face and then showing you that face as proof, the fact that he's a big ass bug, this shit was nerve-wracking. Like, mission succeeded, Avatar writers, scared the fuck out of me. 10 out of 10, now leave me be. Jin Fu and Master Yu. You know, I low-key kind of feel bad for these guys. They did everything right in theory. Hunted patiently, didn't engage when they didn't need to, set up the perfect trap that worked, mind you, worked like a charm. It's not their fault that this little blind girl decided to bend the laws of the world as they know it to her will. It's not fair. Also, until I get a confirmation they're alive, I firmly believe they died in that cage. I mean, think about it. Even if somebody found them along the path, what are they gonna do? Bend metal? You ain't tough. 7 out of 10, boys. I respect the grind. Yon Ra. The man offered up his own mother to bloodthirsty Katara's tribute. You know, usually that's an automatic 10 out of 10, but you killed Katara's mother, and I know this because she won't shut the fuck up about it, and I don't like that. So 5 out of 10.
Fatality.
Ty Lee. Don't at me. Don't at me. Had Azula succeeded in murking Team Avatar early on in the show, she wouldn't have batted an eye. Now, as a villain, sucks. Like Zuko, you kind of suck as a villain. Kind of gives Harley Quinn, like the whole like flipping around, tap, 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 now you're down. But that's about it. Like, you're a decent, like, Harley Quinn nod. That's all I can really say about her. And no, I'm not bringing up the beach episode. Those writers need to be in jail. 7 out of 10. Ma, 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Sozin. Motherfucker, where do you get off? Roku chose not to kill you out of pure mercy, and you just was bitter about it. You see his island getting Pompeyed, you go to help for some reason, I don't know. Like, what is it? You start off as like, well, he spared my life, so I'm gonna go help him. And then what, you change your mind halfway through? On second thought. Like, what kind of punk ass shit? And then the bitch not only sent amped firebenders to the air temples, but proceeded to hit the world with the propaganda that lasted a fucking century. Yeah, actually, now that I said it out loud, that's kind of A1 villain shit to do, huh? Ah, fuck it. 7 out of 10. Azulon. Who? Chin. Chin the Conqueror. There is not a more cartoonishly way for a man to go out. Fuck off. You're not getting a rank, bro. What in L? And you just sat there and just let her do it. Just let all that happen. Fuck away from me. Old Lady Hanma. Legitimately, I could talk about how much I love Hanma for about 20 minutes. Actually, now that I said it out loud, I think I will do a video about talking about like the bending representatives and the real waterbending representative avatar. But for now, what I really like about Hanma is that she shows the versatility of water. Like all the little and big and easy and devastating and painful ways being able to control all water can fucking end you was amazing to see as an adult and amazing to see as a kid. Like absolute 11 out of 10 for Old Lady Blood in the Water. I love it. Azula. Like I said, every style of bending has a particular representative in this show, and Fire's rep is 100% Azula. Dangerous, persistent, spreads quickly, and burns everything. Like how a fire would even burn the trees that's producing the oxygen it needs to live, Azula won't hesitate to end her own men if it means achieving her goal. And similar to fire, it needs to be started and then it needs to be kindled until it really gets going. Exactly like how Ozai raised her. He put her in her head, her and Zuko's, that so long as you do what I tell you to, you get more kindling, you get more wood, you get more pats on the head, more privilege. And Azula never let him down. That's that fire that just blared from the get-go. Like, I could go on and on, but again, I got a different, I'll work on it later. I'll leave it at 11 out of 10 for Azula. We all know she's earned it. Firelord Ozai. See, now this is where I start to lose some of you, because am I supposed to be impressed from this dude? The great Firelord, only notable feat before the series is torching his son. Only thing he does most of the series is sit on his pasty ass, and only got motivated to move when super juiced by a comet and still lost, and now spends, as far as we know, the rest of the series locked in a cage. Like, come on, people, think about it. He shot fire and then lightning a couple years later at his own son, and the only reason the lightning didn't get ricocheted back was, again, pure mercy. You's a lucky motherfucker. He was so scared of the Earth Kingdom that he didn't dare try them unless he had the power of Sozin's comet. Man, fuck this dude. By the way, fun fact, did y'all know the only reason he abuses Zuko is because his wife hated him? Like, she deadass wrote a letter to her childhood lover saying Zuko was his son and not Ozai's. Obviously a lie. But she only did that because she knew full well this man was intercepting and reading her letters beforehand. So out of pure spite, he said, okay, it's like you want me to hate him, so fuck it, I'ma hate him. Fuck the kid. Like, like what a punk. What a fucking punk ass. Bro, fuck this dude. 6 out of 10. And finally, the circus trainer. So help me God in heaven, when I get my hands on this man, the angels in heaven will applaud his screams of agony. The entire Fire Nation will bear witness to the true meaning of the word terror. I will stain the halls and the entire circus in his blood and parade his cold body throughout the nation so that all may be reminded of what we known as the Day of Pain. And best believe there will be a big grin on my face as I fucking do it every step of the way.
Okay, well, anyway, he's being a fucking spaz, so just let us know if y'all want to see a Legend of Korra video and keep an eye out for the Q&A. Alright, we'll see y'all next time.